Good afternoon from Anderson Forge. This is going to be a quick one. I got to get this thing boxed up and in the mail. I am going to point out, usually when I do my videos, I usually do the video almost immediately right after I get the knife built, and they're seldom sharpened. Anyway, this one's sharpened because it's going in the mail as soon as this is done. So I hope we don't get to see live blood in this video, because my luck with getting cut this year is pretty poor. Anyway, this is about a 7-inch blade, a tight twist Damascus. You can see that this blade is hot blued, just like the guard's hot blued, gun barrel hot bluing. And those familiar with Damascus will know that when we etch the steel to reveal the pattern, that the etching process eats away the tool steel, and the nickel in the 15N20 leaves it pretty much unaffected. So you actually get a topographical high and low of the, I mean, you can drag your fingernail across there and catch the 15N20. So a lot of times when we hot blue Damascus, the whole thing gets blued because the bluing is reacting to the iron, not the alloy. So it's bluing the steel, and then we come back and sand the bluing off of the taller 15N20 to get a lot of contrast. Like that cutting edge would be contrast. It's shiny raw steel. But my tight single twist looks so good, in my opinion, just leaving the entire thing hot blued, that I just like the last maybe 3 or 4 single twists I've done, as opposed to a multi-bar twist. I've just left the bluing on everything. So anyway, that's hot blued. Guard's hot blued. And this is the handle is a stabilized, a light colored feather walnut. And it's just pretty, has a lot of character. How about we say that? It's just got a lot of neat character and kind of similar on both sides. Anyway, I'll do this is a simple takedown with the exposed finial, which is it's a socket, stainless steel socket head cap screw. It's got a 1032 thread, and I tap a 5/16 finial that I turn on my lathe and thread. But you should be able to see there of course, I don't know what the camera is focusing on. I wonder if I can get that to focus on focusing on my hand. Anyway, there's a silver braze, and of course there's a shoulder on there and watch how, I don't know if there's very much light here, but you can see, kind of coming apart. It's pretty much a seamless fit, yet comes apart that difficultly. And of course the tang's hot blued because the entire knife's hot blued. Pretty simple affair, and I am doing takedown classes. If you're not scheduled, you should get that way. And also, let's see, how's this do? There's like a zero play on the handle. I'm not going to touch that edge. There's zero slop in the handle. It's a tight fit. It doesn't wobble around. It's actually, there we go. Anyway, threaded tang. Come on. There we go. Get this thing in the mail, headed to Minnesota. And there she is. And I call this model, about a 7-inch blade with a high-low lug on the guard. I call that my S.O.B. Stands for Short Occasional Bowie. So there we go. Hope you guys are staying cool. Have a good one.